poussière of Ohio, wearing his beautiful chapeau, but who's this caballero? The emperor of the Far West. When he degains his revolver, he can shoot a fly d'un seul geste. In the desert, there is person, never a coup de téléphone. He's a cowboy, poor and lonesome. Il a pas peur de personne. Pas surtout des Dalton. Il n'a pas peur de personne.
And in conclusion, I urge you all to diligence and industry as you boldly carry the effervescent elixir of progress and fiscal success to the parched, insatiable gullets of the future. I shall now relinquish the podium to allow our Vice President a few encouraging words. This is our last chance, I'm afraid. If this doesn't work, we shut down the shop.
Don't worry, just leave it to me. Let's review the routine one last time. You pull into a town, you approach the folks and hand out your samples, one to a customer, of Cactus-cola gaily wrapped for holiday giving, and you say,
"It's the time of year for a glass of good cheer. Wash down that big holiday supper with Cactus-cola, the bubbly picker-upper."
Gentlemen, let's drink to Operation Santa Claus and to looming sales of Cactus-cola from Santa Fe to El Paso.
One wonders if the formula wouldn't benefit from a less vehement infusion of gas.
Averell, would you hold still?
Gotta sneeze. I'm sorry, Joe.
Averell, no! Don't do it!
You boys made the mess, so don't expect me to pick up your toys for you.
Stop talking like our dear sainted mother!
Why don't you let us have a ladder?
He'll use it to try and escape. I ain't no fool.
Hey, Bob!
Who?
See if one of these chocolate bonbons don't tickle your palate.
A soup's on of rum.
Yeah, just a smidge.
Got any more of them? Go on, get back to work.
What are you doing, Joe?
You numbskulls, help me!
I tell you, Bob, this here's a man's bonbon.
Real rot-gut goodness.
There we are. If the tree won't come to the Dalton boys, and the Hut Dalton boys will come to the tree.
Yeehaw! Joe, you're a genius.
Averell, the rope of tinsel, please.
No.
Averell, don't do that! No!
That was one of our best escapes ever, huh? Just my way of saying Merry Christmas. Isn't anyone gonna say thank you?
Shut your trap, Averell!
Well, back to the salt mines, my friend. Where'd them Daltons? Escaped again?
Not only that, they absconded with all our Christmas decorations.
We'll get old Lucky Luke to settle their hash.
We can't disturb them now. It ain't nice to spoil a lonesome cowboy's Christmas.
Can't wait to put my feet up in the poorhouse.
I tell you, Jolly Jumper, we're gonna have ourselves a real cowboy Christmas.
I can taste the boiled coffee and beans already.
Ah, Lucky Luke! You're coming to our little Christmas party tonight, aren't you?
Well, Mr. Mayor,
You turn us down every year, you silly boy. But But tonight I'm insisting on your presence.
It's just that we were planning for...
Nonsense, my boy. Last year you were on the trail of Billy the Kid, and 2 years ago it was Jesse James. I'm sorry, you have no excuse this year, seeing as Margaret has baked one of her splendid pies in your honor. Like mother, like daughter, if you catch my drift. So then, it's all settled. 9 o'clock, don't be late.
See you later, Mr. Luke.
And thus did the jaws of the trap spring shut on the lonesome cowboy.
Ain't nobody quicker in the snowball draw from Oklahoma to the Rio Grande. You're just a worn-out has-been, Lucky Luke.
Back in my day, the little whippersnappers were seen and not heard.
Steve!
Maybe I'll get lucky and the Daltons will break out of jail tonight.
After the folks down at Chester's Gulch hit a few swigs of Cactus-cola, they up and tarred and feathered poor old Francis and Bartholomew.
And Wesley told me that Gamino, the Apache chief, after just one swallow, went straight out to unbury the hatchet.
What the devil is that noise?
What a stroke of luck. I reckon you four sorry hombres sure are lucky to have stumbled on us.
Can't say the same for you boys.
It's the Daltons!
Averell, I thought I told you to ditch the packages.
And disappoint all the good little children of Nothing Gulch?
So what's the plan, Joe?
We stroll calm as you please over to the bank and rob it.
How can we be as calm as you please with everyone looking at us?
Doesn't matter. They think we're a bunch of Santa Clauses. We just smile and wave. Try to look jolly and friendly.
Look, Steve, a Santa Claus parade! Hi there!
Howdy, young feller. What would you like to say to Santa Claus?
That he's a moron?
Same goes for you and your mama.
Stay calm, Joe. Try to look jolly.
And friendly, too.
Aren't you ashamed of yourselves? What's he gonna think of Santa Claus?
He's a moron, and his breath could stop a train.
It is true, Joe. Your breath is worse than a swamp at high noon.
Steve, stop that or I'll tell Mummy.
Santa's gonna take you over his knee.
No! Focus on the bank, Joe. Merry Christmas! Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Have you been a good boy, mister?
I swear, I won't touch another drop of the old lemonade. I'm starting to see things in quadruple.
Merry Christmas!
I already gave to the Santa in front of the dry goods store.
Hey, it's Christmas. Santa says give until it hurts, pal. Averell, put this in your basket. What is that idiot Averell doing?
I'm coming, Joe. I'm coming. I just...
Lucky Luke!
Lucky Luke? Oh, let's vamoose.
Joe, I've been spotted. What do I do?
Bluff, you idiot. What else?
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, my children.
Start to hand the gifts out.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, my good man.
Merry Christmas.
isn't this nice? And I have something for you. 30% off on the coffin of your choice.
See you tonight, 9 o'clock sharp. Margaret will be beside herself.
Better beside herself than beside me. Huh?
Joe, I haven't finished handing out my gifts yet.
Averell, that stupid suit has gone to your head.
Ah, Joe.
Nothing Gulch. Now we'll find out if the distribution went off as planned or if they threw the packages into the canyon like last year's team.
You can't trust the working class, sad but true.
Help! Help! Poor Santa Claus has just robbed the bank!
Yet more anarchy.
They're the ones! Arrest them!
Fake Santas, huh? That's a hanging offense! String him up!
You are making a most grievous error!
This is no way to treat honest fat cats!
Our holiday coffin comes in oak with an all-silk candy-striped lining.
That tree's decorated enough.
Good sir, may I remind you that artistic tastes may differ?
What's the meaning of all this?
Those two held up the bank. Their two accomplices got away.
Not for long, they didn't.
You say there were 4?
Someone just rustled 4 of my horses!
Thank you, Santa.
Oh, the Daltons! The Daltons stole our Santa suits!
Don't be hasty, Luke. There's a storm brewing. This is no time to go running after the Daltons. At least wait till the party's over.
I've got to do what I've got to do.
Oh, Steve, wait till I get my hands on you! Come here, boy! Your snowball throwing days are over!
Come on, Jolly Jumper. What in the world's wrong with you?
What kind of masochist goes out in weather like this?
Be good, and I'll get you a brand new saddle.
What kind of lowlife tries to bribe his own horse? As for the saddle, he's already bought it.
We can't let the Daltons run riot at Christmas time.
How dumb do you think I am? It's not the Daltons he's worried about, it's Margaret.
I don't believe this. He's an idiot!
Another bottle.
You told me to hide the money, so I hid it.
I never said anything about hiding it in a gift box.
When I hide something, I hide it good.
Ah, you moron!
So I'm lucky Nothing Gulchian got that money package.
I bet you he's having a nice Christmas.
Oh no, the money was my present to me and I ain't let nobody ruin my Christmas.
We're going back to Nothing Gulch.
Our little Margaret wrote that song on her own.
The hard part was finding words to rhyme with Luke.
What's wrong with puke? That rhymes. Oh, what the hell is
Let's all sit down and supper, shall we?
You see, you're a lot better off here than out tracking the Daltons through the snow.
My horse would agree with you there.
Especially since those horrid creatures must be miles away by now.
That's them, Joe. They got it.
It is to your health, my turtle dove.
No, it isn't them, Averell!
Hey, Joe, I gave him a package.
Come, dear friends. Come to the light.
It wasn't that package neither.
That green stuff's causing me gastrointestinal upset.
What's wrong, my lads? Was it something I said? Oh, never mind, Oscar. You and I shall party on alone, just like we always do.
Cabbage and pork, Lord. Nobody makes it like my little Rebecca.
That was swell. Really delicious.
By all means, have a little bit more, dear.
No, thanks. I'd love to, but I'm watching my weight. But if you don't mind, I'd love to take a great big heaping portion to Jolly Jumper. No reason he should miss out on the fun.
He's the one! I gave it to him!
So, we meet once again. Jack, a snowball, please. Merry Christmas!
It's the weeny little Santa with the swamp breath.
I'll pound him into Christmas pudding!
You stay calm, Joe. Let's grab the money and beat it out of here.
Golly, I wonder if it's in here.
From me to you, Julius. Merry Christmas.
Gee, thanks, Rebecca. And that was for you. Merry Christmas, dear.
Aw, it's exactly what I wanted.
Wow, for once they didn't give me underwear.
Merry Christmas from us to you.
Where is it? Where is it?
What is it you're looking for?
We want our presents. Remember, Joe? I asked for a genuine Apache bow and arrow and a new pair of snuggle pajamas.
Shut up, Averell. Could you tell me where's the present you got today in town?
But I don't have it anymore. I give it to Jed Smith, our neighbor who's a guard at the penitentiary.
At the penitentiary?
Jeff, we hurry. We should be there in time for the carol singing.
All right. I'll save you some pie. What's going on?
The Daltons.
Where are they?
They left 10 minutes ago.
Then why have you still got your hands in the air?
When they left, they told us not to move.
Any idea where they went?
To the penitentiary.
They were looking for a package I gave to my neighbor, Jedediah Smith, the prison guard.
Well, now, how's about we lower our arms and have a piece of Margaret's famous pie?
Who goes there?
The Daltons!
Here to spend Christmas Eve with the gang?
Enough with the jokes! We want to see Smith!
Man, it's the time I seen the Daltons trying to bust out, but I ain't never seen them trying to bust in.
Give me the mayor's present!
Ain't got it no more. I gave it to Lucky Lou. I wanted to say thanks for all the times you brung you fellas back to us.
Joe? Joe, you all right?
Say something, Joe. It's back to Nothing Gulch.
Joe, you hear that? Sounds like sleigh bells.
Santa has those kind of bells. It has to be Santa with those kind of bells. But it's true. That's how you know for sure it's Santa's sleigh.
Relax, Averell.
Yeah, right. As if a bunch of reindeer could...
Whoa!
Whoa! Don't forget my jammies, my Apache bow and arrow.
Can't this dratted frigid holiday season go faster? I'm freezing my assets out here.
here, Luke.
And a Merry Christmas to you too, Joe.
The package, Luke. Hand over the package.
I don't have it. I gave it to a poor blind beggar.
Oh, there is a Santa Claus after all.
Joe, my gun's frozen to my holster.
So's my gun, Joe.
My fingers are frozen solid, Joe. My trigger finger won't bend.
Kid, you have the fastest snowball arm from Oklahoma to the Rio Grande.
I can't wait to tell the boys about seeing Santa Claus.
I'm afraid Operation Santa Claus has proven to be a failure of truly disastrous proportions, men.
And Cactus-cola was never heard of again in the land. But it had not bubbled in vain. For only a few years later, a brand new carbonated cola drink would launch a wildly successful ad campaign using the beloved image of Santa Claus. And the world would never be the same.
I'm a lonesome cowboy.